Gen Z says life's complete if they spend it wrapped in dirty sheets. Yes, those bums don't dread spend it all day in bed. We're talking about those born after 1997 when Kat just turned 20. Well, they're taking time out of their busy, jam-packed, work-filled schedules to stay in bed all day long doing crap other than sleep or have sex. They got the idea from Brian Kilmeade's new book, My Sad, Empty Life.
Oh, damn. Why?
I don't know why, but it's a trend called bed rotting. What do I feel like this is not real? And it's popular on TikTok, like everything awful. And it's also a big hit with DoorDash, Uber Eats, and of course, bed bugs. These young people look at bed rotting as necessary mental self-care, a logical next step from a generation that peaked with eating Tide Pods. They're recharging their minds by binge-watching movies and TV shows, stuffing their faces with sugary and fattening snacks, all in bed. Or as Brian Stelter calls it, business as usual. One TikToker even said, quote, "I feel my purpose in this life is to rot in different places. My bed, hotel bed, beach sand, hammock, I was made to lay and rot." Back in my day, you couldn't simply decide to spend your whole life in bed. You had to earn that by getting polio. Still, bed rotting fanatics call it a hobby and a passion, which has us asking, is it too early to harvest their organs? Tyrus, do you think this is real? That quote was almost too on the nose, too perfect.
I feel like, the movie Princess Bride, I don't think they think rot means what they think it means.
Yeah.
It's not a good term. Like, no one ever wants to tell anyone they have something that's rotten.
Yeah.
Or rot, and someone be like, ooh, I want that. They don't. This is, obviously, the uncles came home, so people are sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Mom and dad are taking over the living room again. Good for mom and dad. They're countering, and they came back with, fine, I'll just rot in my bed. And they'll sit there and do what they're pretty much doing already. Sitting on their phones, watching Netflix, and now they just get to lay down and do it.
Yeah.
Like this is what they do. Whenever adversity hits, they just change the name. Instead of being a lazy ass or a couch potato, or in my house, leaving soon at the end of my foot, they're now bed rotting. And it's for my mental health, so you can't tell me that I'm lazy and not doing with my life.
I don't know. Tom, I feel like I did this for a while. It was called college.
Yeah.
One time I think I aimed to lie in bed for a whole week. Right? I did. I used to throw the dishes under the bed.
You had dishes in college.
Yes.
We didn't have any dishes, but
Yeah, dishes?
Yeah, well, they were plastic, but dishes nonetheless.
I'm against bed, Greg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I don't like spending any time in the bed. No TV in the bedroom. I don't want to be lingering in the bedroom. I just sleep.
Yes.
And I love sleeping, but I sleep, I get my 9 hours, and then I get out of there.
9 hours,
I
eh?
like 9. I need 9.
9's a lot.
I need 9 hours.
And it's 9 from beginning to end, no interruptions.
No interruptions. In college, to be more productive, I got rid of my bed, so I didn't have a bed for 3 years.
What'd you sleep on?
Hammock.
Are you
I slept in a hammock.
Okay.
Where, really?
Yeah.
I slept in a hammock.
They called me Cocoon Boy.
Oh.
They did. It's an excellent. Hammocks are a great way to sleep because you get in, you fall asleep, you wake up, you have to get out of it. I mean, you can't linger.
But then 2 people can't be in it.
Ah, come on, I was in college.
That means you
were
were alone?
I'm
He was
Catholic,
there to
Greg.
study, Greg.
Greg.
He was there to study. He went to college to learn.
Yeah.
Not
Nobody
to mingle.
has sex in college.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Well, look, I know they do these days, but this was the 1980s. There was no sex in college.
There wasn't. No. Emily, what are your thoughts on A, not having sex in college, or B, this topic, which makes no sense?
I'll take B.
Okay.
I find all of them disgusting. It's like they're filming and celebrating getting bed sores. Everyone is lazy and filthy, and I'm sick of it. And also, given that all of us in New York are sort of like crammed together in subways and walking and everything, you can smell when someone spends too much time in bed.
Right.
You can smell it on their hair and on their clothes, and I just find this one more reason why this generation should be.
Say it.
You fill in the blank. No, I'm just kidding. But I feel like they're lazy and weird. And to your point, they're just doing it again for the clicks and the dopamine. Like that point, I was made to rot in a hammock. Okay, honey, get a job.
Yeah, we already have one movement defending one of the original sins of gluttony, right? It's called body positive. Why don't we have energy positive people? Some people don't have the energy you do, you know, so they have to some people need 9 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, really?
Like, have I ever spent an entire day in bed wasting away like Beth from Little Women? Yes.
Beth from Little Women.
I have, but also that's not bed rotting,
Thank
okay?
you.
Bed rotting is you're still in your clothes from last night, you smell horrible, you look like the mugshot of a woman who just drowned her children. And it happens, but what's not okay is to tell yourself that it's okay. Like,
Right.
you get up from whatever, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, you're a piece of you need to do better than this. That's the only way it's going to be acceptable. Because when I look at times in my life when I was doing that more, I wouldn't say those were times things were going well. So it's normal, but it's not normal to accept the worst out of yourself because you're never going to get any better.
I was in a situation where I had a noticeable indention in the mattress, you know?
You're not big enough for that. I mean that sweetly.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I believe Emily on that one.
I try to share something about my past and
Yeah,
laugh at me.
I don't think it would be a dent because how would you get out? You'd be a little upside down.
All right, I get it. I'm a tiny man.
Like a baby in a crib.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.